As of Klaus Schwab of World Economic Forum, Chinese Premier Ling Cheng and President Goodluck Jonathan set the tone for the presidential dialogue on unlocking jobs, creating growth. President Jonathan shared the success story of UWIN and efforts in agriculture extending to infrastructural development, as President Paul Kagame of Rwanda relayed experience in building a new middle class.
Jobs can be created by government directly. Resource will not be sustainable. And we are trying to change the thinking of our young people to always think that after graduation, after finishing from school, the only place you can get jobs is there's no government that can employ a reasonable percentage of the citizens. So you must encourage the private sector, and you must encourage the private sector to invest in the real sector. So what we are doing as a government is to create that environment where the private sector will see that there are gains to be made.
Between 2006 and 2011, by making the kinds of investments we made in agriculture, we reduced poverty by 14%. We lifted 1 million people out of poverty because we knew agriculture affects many citizens.
The private sector led by Nigeria's Aliko Dangote described Africa as a continent with high return on investment, while encouraging Africans to invest in Africa. Dangote said with interest rate at 42% and power challenge, he has moved from producing 2 million tons of cement in 2004 to creating about 180,000 jobs with investment of $16 billion in the next 4 years.
$16 billion in the next 4 years to, create a lot of businesses, in refinery, petrochemical, to make Nigeria self-sufficient in fertilizer. We're doing a fertilizer plant, which is done by about 2.8 million tons, which is more than what Nigeria requires, which will export.
For this are there. The African Development Bank has told us that the continent is losing $63 billion every year in illicit financial flows. That is the money that should be funding this.
Other speakers harped on quality education, health, and innovativeness as key.